It benefits both the bear and the caretaker. It creates mutual respect in a wildlife park or other facility. The caretaker can enter the environment, feed and water the bear without the danger of the caretaker being attacked, because these behaviors are naturally imprinted into the bear.
That's cool.
Should any veterinary care be needed, a veterinarian can enter the environment, draw blood, take stool or urine samples, and even administer medicine without the use of anesthetics, or in other words, putting the bear to sleep. Now, Bob and other experienced trainers have developed these training techniques, which help new employees learn about the bear, how it thinks, its natural behaviors, and the do's and don'ts when near them. All of this creates for a safe, happy, and healthy environment for both the bear and the caretaker. Now, some of you may say, why can't, or all these animals should be out in the wild. This is a truly beautiful thought, however, it's quite unrealistic due to the never-ending increase of human population and people wanting to move out into rural areas. For the most part, people moving into these rural areas are bear unaware and do not take proper precautions to store their garbage or change other lifestyle habits, thus inviting the bear into their backyard, whom is only searching for food in their dwindling wild habitat.
Oh man.
Animals cannot go to the grocery store for food. Once the bear enters the backyard, and the Fish and Wildlife Service are called, to have the so-called nuisance bear removed.
Nice. Many
times it returns, and many times it is then destroyed. But thanks to us and to other parks and facilities, some of these bears come about happy and healthy lives. So everyone, let's give it up for Bucky here.
Yeah, Bucky.
While we're getting the big guys ready, we get a lot of questions in our winter months of travel about hibernation and if we're disturbing these bears' hibernating period. But bears actually are not true hibernators. It's called a lack of food-induced sleep. The respiration slows down, heart rate slows down, and metabolism slows down. However, if you enter the den of a bear in the winter months, they can be up and on you in a heartbeat, and they do periodically leave their den in search of food. And as Bob said earlier, sows even give birth late January, early February. Now, these bears get plenty of food every day, even in our winter months of travel, so there's no need for them to be slowing down at all.
Okay. Better put all three of them on the chairs. Oh dude, this would be amazing. That's so cool.
You'll notice our female and young male walking on their hind feet. That is a natural posture for a bear, even out in the wild when they're scratching their back on a tree, catching a scent, or when the males are sparring, they would be on their hind feet. Down here on the end we have Andy. He's a 19-year-old male.
Andy.
He stands 6'1", and when he's at his peak weight, which is between the months of October and March, he weighs in at 478 pounds. He was captive born in Missouri, and he comes from the Anheuser-Busch Corporation. Both of his parents were orphaned out of Manitoba, Canada, and being a Canadian bear is why he's very large for a black bear. In captivity, these bears live to be about 30-35 years old because of proper diet, shelter from the elements, and veterinary care, whereas their wild cousins only average about 20 to 22, provided a so-called bear hunter doesn't cut it shorter than that. Next to him we have is Jackie showing you his Gene Simmons imitation. In actuality, what he's doing is bears have scent glands are 7 times more powerful than a bloodhound, and that's his quirk he's always done all his life. Let his tongue hang out to open up his airways even more to catch all the aromas around the fairgrounds. Now, Jackie's not related to Andy, but he's also 19 years old. He also comes from Anheuser-Busch. He stands just shy of 6 foot, and when he peaks out at 4